Having financial stability in my future life is something that I really wish to achieve. That is why the one thing that I wish to purchase is not an item, but a rental property that I can continue to own throughout my adult life and keep as a passive flow of income. Though many people don't reach that point of sustainability in their life, I think that starting young will lead me in the right direction for my future. Owning a rental property can have many beneficial factors, including long-term wealth, a passive flow of income, and a good stepping stone into a future career. Growing up, I watched lots of HGTV shows, and though I don't know much about owning a rental property or all of the semantics about it, I do know that I've heard many stories from people and all of the different paths that they've taken, and I know that having financial stability young is something that can help you when you reach a certain age where working is no longer an option. Some of the benefits of owning a rental property include the fact that a property will pay itself off eventually. Charging rent can be a way of paying off the property, meaning that eventually that income will flow and be pure income and doesn't have to go back into it. Property values will also increase, meaning that more money will come from them. There is also a way for me to build wealth through owning rental properties. When people have a second source of income, they worry less. People who will work one job their entire life realize that when economic stress happens or economic crisis, they have nowhere to turn because they have no money. They struggle to provide for themselves or even a growing family. If I have this passive flow of income, then any bumps in the road that occur, I will not have to worry about. Also, when we receive passive flows of income, we are more likely to play with our money. We invest it, we move it, we take opportunities. Money will always create opportunities for oneself. The best way to create an opportunity for yourself is to throw money at something and see if it sticks. When you have more money from a second source, you are more likely to take risky chances, and risk can lead to reward. There are lots of long-term benefits that include having a good retirement fund young. There are ways to pool into it from a very young age and never touch it, and then you never have to worry about it. I will also be able to leave that for future family members or future crises that you don't know are happening. And it is hard to do that working one job and having one salary that you have to rely on. Getting there will be more difficult than most people think. I have to first learn about the real estate in my area of Southwest Florida. I can't just jump into the real estate market. I also have to decide if I want to genuinely rent to people for long amounts of time, or if I want to go towards Airbnbs. Many people statistically have succeeded using their properties as Airbnbs, but I don't know if that would be the route for me. I think that I would find more monetary value quicker, then maybe I would do that. I think that it would take time and research, but that first property can lead to multiple properties that people will continue to use, and eventually they will all pay themselves off. I think that this will have a very long-lasting effect on me when it comes to investing my money. I can invest in stocks, more properties, and eventually set that money aside and not have to worry about paying for things or paying my bills, because everything will fall into place. I will eventually receive multiple streams of revenue just from having rental properties. But to surmise, one property should be enough to get me started in my young age. I can't move anywhere until I get there. I think a rental property would be a lot of work for someone my age, but I honestly think if I was going to put my money anywhere, I think it would be that. Many people think that the benefits are not enough, but I think financial security is enough to outweigh everything else. Thank you.